Hold up. Wait a minute. What is going on here? I just walked in this room and I'm already seeing you two ready to fist fight each other. You sit over there. You sit over there. Do I have to get the police in here? Do I have to call security in here? Okay, now let's try this again. Good morning. I did not mean to walk in on y'all's little fist fight, but my name is Dr. Ross Hansburg, and you are in right now my office, so there will be no fist fighting and there will be no throwing things at each other. And if you so much as try to reach for that lamp of mine, be aware, I will have you thrown out of here. Now, what's going on? You're both mad at each other. Okay, that's clearly an understatement there. It's more like you're both pissed at each other because you were ready to fist fight with one another. So, let's see what's going on here. Both of you must be Mr. and Mrs. Bates. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Well, that's about as far as I need to get on the notes right there. The notes simply say he's a dirty ass liar, as you so said, Miss Bates. And you, Mr. Bates, you said she's a trifling ass heifer. Okay. I'm gonna leave this exactly as it is, one voice at a time. Mr. Bates, you will wait until Mrs. Bates here finishes her statements about you. Now, Mrs. Bates, why were you first finna try to get into a fist fight with your husband here? And why is he a liar? He lied to you. Okay. Lied to you about, that's just it? He just lied to you? You're not being specific. What did he lie to you about? He lied to you about his earnings. Okay, understandable. So, and you've only been married, hold on. Okay, it says you both here been married, you've only been married for 6 months and you're already acting like this because of a lie. And, okay, I see what's going on here. So, you are basically newlyweds. And you've only been married for not even a full year, just 6 months. And you are already to start fist fighting this man, and you both decide to come here to my office to do it. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, so you've had your moment to talk, Mrs. Bates. Is there anything else you want to say? There's nothing else for you to say? Okay. Mr. Bates, go ahead. In your statement, why did you say she's a trifling heifer? Because she lied too. Okay, what did she lie about? So she lied to you about what she does for a living. Okay, let's put all these lies into moments of truth here for both sides. So, Mrs. Bates, what do you do for a living? You're a pole dancer. Okay, we'll go ahead and just go with the word stripper. There's nothing wrong with that. You're a stripper. No problem. And Mr. Bates, what do you do for a living? You work at the gas station. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that too. Okay, so what is it that you both lied to each other about? Okay, so you, hold on, one voice at a time. Mr. Bates, you're going to have to wait. She spoke first. Let her finish. Now, Mrs. Bates, what did you say Mr. Bates lied to you about? Your husband here. What did he lie to you about? He said he had a nice job. He said he was making 6 figures. And he said he had, okay, I don't need to know about his genitals. I don't need to know how big it is either. But anyway, so he told you that he makes 6 figures, he has a nice paying job, and that he's long and, we'll say, impressive. Okay. But when you found out it was a lie, what did you do? Well, matter of fact, what was the lies that you found out about? He's not making 6 figures. He's working at a job only earning minimum wage. And what about the wedding, I take it? Was it big? Was it great? Okay, so the wedding was big, but what else it seems to... Oh, so that extravagant wedding y'all had, he basically took out a loan in your name and in his name. And how much was the loan? So he took out $10,000 for a loan for you and him to have an extravagant wedding. Brought you the dress, brought him a suit and everything. Gave you even a big shiny rock probably to go with it too. Okay. I see where that's going. Now you have to take a moment. Mr. Bates, what did she lie to you about? Mrs. Bates, you had your moment to speak. It's his turn. So, Mr. Bates, basically she pointed out your lies. What lies did she point out? What lies did you discover about her? Okay, she told you she was she told you she was a military girl. Okay. And she told you that also she has big things going on. She owns a business. Okay. Now, when did you find out everything was a lie? Ooh. When you came to a particular club with some friends and saw her pole dancing. And the business that she owns? It's not real. Okay. So basically what I'm hearing is you both basically lied to each other in several ways. And y'all, instead of trying to work it out, you're trying to basically fist fight each other in my office. Okay, no problem there. Cool enough. I understand. But let's get this straight right now. What I'm seeing here is a pure and simple case of toxic relationship. Why is this a toxic relationship? Well, look what you just both found out. You both found out that you're lying, he's lying, and that what you both said you have, it turns out it wasn't real. It was instead a deception that you put over each other. Yes, this is basically what is going on here. I'm looking at one person who told another person something and made it seem like they were big time, or as they say, I'm big ballin', but it turns out you're not. It's kind of like the same thing when a man says that he's always hard, but let's be real. If a man is always, quote, if his stuff is always up, he might want to go to the doctor and get that checked out. Mrs. Bates, you didn't know that? Wait. I'm sorry if I'm laughing at you, but you're telling me that you really believe that a man is always walking around here with his penis up and that it's always erect. Miss Bates, let's be realistic, and I say this to you and to any other woman. If a man is walking around here and his, let me be brutally honest with you. If a man is walking around here and his dick is always up, he might want to go get that checked out because it sounds like he might have a serious health problem there. Oh, yes. It's almost like saying, and that is, I know that sounds stupid to you a little bit, but it's almost like saying like, hey, does a man's penis has a bone in it? No, it doesn't. But anyway, I'm sorry if I'm laughing. It's just that it sounds like you both need to really, and I don't encourage this very often, it sounds like you both need to just divorce each other. Yes, you both do. The reason why I say you both need to divorce each other is because listen to what I just got told by both of you. You, sir, said that she had this, that, and the third going on. You, miss, said he had this, that, and the third going on too. And then you both found out in your own ways, in your own spare time, that she's a pole dancer, you work at the gas station. Now, if you're both going to be fist fighting each other behind the lies and everything else that goes on in this relationship, then you don't need to be together, because then you'll be like this other particular couple that I've seen a couple of times in my spare time. And they come to see me sometimes too. Oh yes, you don't want to be like this particular couple, because one minute they're saying they're together, then the next minute they're not together, but yet every time I've looked up, when I was on my own private time with my woman, what do we see? We see them both walking in the building at the same time together, all hugged up and laughing in each other's faces, until another problem comes up, and that's the same story over and over again. Oh, I'm not with her. Oh, I'm not with him. But then days later, they're walking in the building at the same time. Right now, this is y'all's relationship, just like that. Complete toxic. And don't feel bad, Mr. Bates. A lot of times, women and men tell lies. You told her a lie, she told you a lie. But the point is, you both really don't need to be together no more until you both get your priorities straight. So, if you have to get a divorce, get a divorce. I urge you both to get a divorce because right now, you almost was going to get ready to fist fight each other in here until I walked in. So, let's go ahead, pump your brakes, and now you both take a moment to decide. Spend time away from each other and decide, do I really want to get a divorce, which I urge that you both do, or do I want to stay with this person despite the lies? Because sometimes toxic relationships can turn into promising relationships. But most of the time, if there's more fists and more hitting in it involved, then yes, I urge anybody and encourage any couple to break up and get a divorce. So since he lied to you and since you lied to him, you both better ask yourselves right now, do I really want this relationship, this marriage to work? You may have been only married for only a couple of months, but you have to both really decide, is this what I want? Because if this is not what you want, then please divorce each other. The last thing you need to do is get into another fist fight with each other, and it gets so bad to where now you're both causing each other to bleed. And the prime example of that is the last couple, once again, that I every once in a while give my sessions to. At one time, it got so bad with them to the point where he punched her in the stomach, she punched him in the eye. Now here they are days later walking in like nothing happened, and they got bruises and marks on them. And my woman at the time, she almost slipped up and asked the guy, hey, so love and happiness, right? Granted, I knew what she really meant to say, but there's the guys telling her, don't do that, don't do that. But my point to you both right now, Mr. and Mrs. Bates, decide right now, when you leave this office, do I still love this person enough to make it work? Because if you don't, here's the divorce papers, sign your half, you sign your half, and then you stay away from each other. Because sometimes some relationships are not worth it, especially if you know your partner is going to be toxic. Now, hey, do not do that. Do not get into it with each other, and do not make these little hits at each other. You know what? Yeah, my time is up with both of y'all. I want you both to leave right now. When you both start fighting out there, do what you want to do, but don't do it in here. Our session is over.